Hey.
Hello.
And I'm from Brazil. And do I talk about Brazil? Yeah, Brazil, as now, like a lot of people told me, as now it's a plastic surgery in place and beautiful women. But we do have a lot of stuff too. And I lived there in a big city. It was like 2.5 million. And the metropolitan area is like more than 5 million. So it's kind of different when you get here. It's like 16,000 people in the city. Don't have a lot of stuff, but it's cool, you know what I mean? It's different, and all the stuff here, like the public transportation in Brazil is not as good as European, but still you can go anywhere you want to with bus or train. So yeah, it's kind of different here. You need to get a ride every time, so but it's good. And our school there is totally different from here too. Everybody in Brazil goes to private schools because our public school is not as good as here. So there you're like, I have like 16 different classes, and I cannot choose any classes, and every day is different. But you stay in your same classroom, like the teachers that switch around. So, so yeah, our school is different, and so I want to be my future. I want to be a dentist because my father's a dentist, my mother's a dentist, and my 2 other brothers entering the college for being a dentist too. So I kind of have to follow it. Yeah. I'm not sure if I want to exactly, but I think I will. Everybody in the family is. And there, to enter in the college is kind of like here, you have like 2 years of general stuff. And there you do a test, like a very hard test before. And if you pass, you enter in the college and you'll be a dentist. Or if you get in the middle, say, I don't want to be more, you have to get back and do all over again. Wow. In the college, the problem, the one that I want to enter, is free. So you pay for your high school, but you don't pay for the college.
You don't pay for college?
It's like imagine it has like 4,000 people trying to get to be a dentist there, and they have 100 spots. Right. So you have, if you get in, you don't pay. But they have a lot of different colleges too that's private, you have to pay. But this one is from the government, it's kind of the best one in the country.
How many brothers and sisters do you got?
I have 2 older brothers. I have 22. He just did 22, and 18. Older brother, and they are very close from me, so yeah, I kind of miss them sometimes.
With all that mass, I guess you have mass transportation there too.
What?
Mass transportation.
Public transportation. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. We do. It's not as like good like in Europe. You just can get like 2 o'clock in the morning, just get a bus and go anywhere. No, you know what I mean. But if you want to go to the city and to go in the store, you can just get a bus or a subway, and you get there.
Is your gas $8 a gallon too?
I don't know, because I was for liters, so I don't know how much it is, but I think here it's still cheaper.
Still cheaper?
Because yesterday we filled the car with gas, and it was like $40-some. In Brazil we would pay at least like maybe $80 or something.
The reason I'm so on gas today, somebody was telling me that gas was only 85 cents in some of the countries, and I was just wondering which one it was.
I can't imagine
it must be on the radio.
They do all their gas in liters.
Yeah, our gas is like 2.4. That's our money, so probably like $1.30 per liter. So I don't know how much it is in gallons.
3.84.
Still not near. It'd be about 4 cents a gallon.
Physics class.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's good because we do everything. We see centimeters and meters and inches and yards. I cannot get it. It don't make sense a lot. Yeah. 5,212.
Matthew, tell them what sport you participated here in the U.S.
When I got here, since I got here, my first thing I did was soccer. It was like my first day, so that's why I started to get friends with soccer. That I met her son. And it was good, the soccer season. Our school was very good. We were undefeated our season. But we lost in our first playoff game.
Yeah.
I don't know how. Like, we won like, we played what, like 16 games, I don't know, we won like 14 in
Right.
5-2.
Yeah.
And we lost in the first game.
Yeah.
And one team that was in our conference played against the team that we lost, and they beat them.
And they beat them.
And we played that against them, and we beat them like 5-1 or something. So.
Where do you go to school?
West Cowell. Yeah, and in the winter I didn't do nothing, I just went to chill a little bit. And ski when it was possible. And yeah, I bought a ski here to go ski. It's cool because we don't have ski in Brazil. Because it's a warm country the whole year.
Yeah.
And
now you're in tennis.
now I'm tennis.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did a story on me.
In the newspaper.
All right. Did you send a copy home?
Not yet. It was like this Wednesday. I have one.
We scanned it and put it on the computer
Yeah,
for
yeah,
her.
they read it. And my brothers, because I played a lot there with my two older brothers and my father there, so we did doubles, so I was working. And they stopped playing for like 1 hour, and when they saw the newspaper saying that was the number 2 here, that was doing good and stuff, they said, I need to start to play tennis again. And I will be better than them, so they all started practice again. So yeah.
You've had fun in the USA?
Yeah.
Been fun. Oh.
Yeah, it's cool. I like it.
How long have you been here?
Since August, like
Since August?
13.
No wonder you
We
met your
got the
family.
whole same day, right?
I got here.
You got the same orientation, right?
Yeah, but I got here 11th. August 11th.
Oh, you got. You were in the same orientation, right?
Yeah, I was with you.
I got here my first day in New York. The system was down from the airport, which is like 2 hours there.
Oh.
And they messed up with my passport. So they gave me, I had a G1 visa, that's for the 1 year.
Yeah.
And they gave me, what was it?
B2.
B2 visa, that's for 6 months. And when I looked at the orientation, first the FS, and they looked for, I'll check that and said, and I said to Dwayne, the FS guy, and said, no, this is, we're gonna fix this for you. But they didn't. And they called us like, what, in November maybe?
Yeah.
Said, hey, I think you guys have to go there to fix that because we can't do that here. So, and we had all kind of problems. We went to Charlotte airport, they said, we can't fix you because when you got here, you said you didn't
Present yourself.
present yourself correctly, so it was your fault. Or you have to go back to Brazil, stay in Brazil, or you go back for the United States and come back, like I go to Mexico for 1 day and come back. Or I had to pay like $3 too.
Yeah.
So how did you solve it?
So, we called some people and we tried to go again. They said we go to an organization that's for immigration. I went there the other day and they said, no, we cannot do that. You have to go to the airport to do that. And we said, we already went to the airport and they said no. So we were going away back home and they said, oh, let's pass in the office to see what happened because we called the office and the guy in the office said they could fix, but we had to go to the airport. So we went there and said, can you guys fix that? And the woman said, no. And the guy that we talked to, there was Perez, Officer Perez, and they said, where's Officer Perez? And he listened and said, what? And he came and said, oh, I remember I talked to you. Let me see your passport. And he gave my passport and said, wait here. So he went there and did some calls and did some stuff and said, just go to the airport, they're going to fix for you. So we went there. And the guy got my passport.
It was a God thing. It was definitely a God thing.
It was a big problem. It was not my fault because the guy from New York that sent for the Brazilian consulate in Brazil, they sent a photocopy. So his signature was not really his signature. So I was not really on the system for the United States. So I was not really, I couldn't even go to school if it was. But, so now I'll fix it.
And how long are you going to be here now?
I'm going to be here till late of June, like 20-something.
Then go home.
28. Yeah.
Thank you so much for sharing.
Yeah, thank you.